Okay, Andrew Edwards back here from Gear Live, and in this next video, we're going to be looking at the new iPad, the iPad 3rd generation, the iPad 3, whatever you're calling it. We're going to be looking at the 4G LTE wireless chip in there. So as you know, or as you may know, the new iPad has upgraded the cellular chip inside, and an iPad, if you get a cellular iPad, it's going to have this black band on the back to allow the signal to pass through the plastic rather than the metal. So we have a Verizon 4G LTE model here. We're in Seattle, which is a city that is pretty much bathed in Verizon 4G LTE signal. And so we give you a speed test letting you get a look at the advantages of 4G LTE on a tablet as opposed to a 3G or just having a Wi-Fi tablet. So stay tuned to take a look at our new iPad 3rd generation 4G LTE speed test.
All right, one of the other new features of the new iPad is 4G LTE. And we thought we'd give you a little speed test here. I'm just running the speedtest.net app, which is actually, as you can see, it's an iPhone app. So we just blow it up here because it's probably the best one to use. It's free and can test from multiple areas. So first, we're on Wi-Fi right now. And let's see if I can, yeah, there you go. So you see we're on Wi-Fi. We're not on a 4G LTE at the moment. And we'll do a quick speed test on Wi-Fi just to get a benchmark here. So there you go. That's my Wi-Fi network. And we just got about 21 down, 14 up. And actually my speeds here at home are actually 35. But you know, who knows what else is happening on my network right now. Obviously not everything is dedicated to the iPad. Now, what I'm going to do is leave Wi-Fi. I'm going to settings here. I'm going to turn Wi-Fi off. So no more Wi-Fi. I'm going to go into cellular data and turn that on. Not Wi-Fi, we're on cellular data, LTE. We're going to go ahead and do a speed test on that. Find our server, begin test. Now as you can see, when you compare that, well, let me just turn that back on there. Compare that speed that we just got, 34 download, 10 upload. That is faster than what I just got testing on my home network. Let me go back to the results here. What did we get? A minute ago with my home network, we got 21 down, 14 up. Now we've got 34 down, 10 up. And what's interesting there is, again, my home network, it's a fiber optic. I have Fios here, 35. But, you know, I'm sharing that with a bunch. I have a ton of devices on the network. We'll do one more 4G LTE test here. 38 down, 15 up. So as you can see, it's very speedy. Obviously you have to be in a 4G LTE neighborhood, covered area to get those speeds, but fantastic speed. I'm out here in the suburbs north of Seattle, so I'm not even in Seattle proper, and I'm getting these fantastic 4G speeds here. And what I was trying to do was test against 3G, but whenever I turn off LTE, I'm not able, for whatever reason, to get a signal here. So let's see if I can get a 3G signal. It's odd, it just keeps saying searching. Let me turn that off and back on. Let's see what happens. But from the looks of things, the 3G radio in here isn't. Either something wrong with this iPad, or really that's really the only thing I can think of. So I may need to talk to Apple about a replacement, because as you can see, when I turn 4G on, it comes up right away. Turn off LTE and I get the searching. So we're not able to do a 3G speed test, but at least you can see how quick the LTE is. It really does make a big difference when you're out and about on a mobile network that's that quick. That's basically as quick as your home network speed. It's very nice. So that's it. That's your 4G LTE speed test for the 3rd generation iPad here. Stay tuned for more tech news through the ads at GearLife.com. I'm Andrew Edwards.